Most people just want to hide from times that seem hard to deal with, but tough times don't last. No matter how hard life seems at times, there is no reason to abuse yourself in order to hide from the pain. So many people resort to drugs and alcohol and even smoking cigarettes. And the reason they become so called addictions is because people choose not to face reality and just try to cover it up when any kind of challenges is on the horizon. But tough times don't last. People make tough times last by trying to hide, by trying to avoid reality when there is really nothing to be afraid of. The so called major issues are just a figment of the imagination that the weak continuously blow out of proportion. But if someone confronted these challenges, they could discover their true potential in facing life's challenges and realize that the issues they made out to be so major were in fact so easy to resolve. Tough times don't last. People can make the most minor of tough times last forever by trying to hide from them, and from there everything spirals out of control, and sadly enough, this can go on for many generations. I was wondering the same thing myself. How can this happen? But the sad truth is that people are weak and cannot think for themselves and claim they don't know how. And the torch gets passed on through the generations. Many people have been messed up from war, famine, disease, poverty, and use these as excuses to be afraid to face reality. Tough times don't last if we don't let them by being strong and courageous. It works like this. 10 individuals standing on their own are stronger than 1,000 non-individuals trying to pull together as a crowd, because all it has to do with the amount of willpower each one of us has inside. And within that crowd, there is nothing but confusion and chaos. And that is why nothing ever really gets accomplished. That is why there are so many that fail.